iframes on the Kadita. So that's a huge call, a huge ask there between these two teams. Another one I'm thinking about is the massive amount of burst on Sana and LY4. That's a kill squad, a kill duo for RSG.
You're absolutely right here. It's going to come down to execution. Who can pull off their compositions better? Is it going to be RRQ on the blue side or RSG on the red side? Let the battle begin. Now, starting things off, we are seeing the competition for the Lethal Wanderer. We're seeing, LY4 take away the orange buff, Roger taking the purple buff. Let's see who's going to get it, and quickly enough, Alberttt is going to steal it away. Good mid-pressure coming in from RRQ. Hoshi.
He's so good at just controlling the jungle. We saw earlier how much high his GPM was, higher than the normal that a jungler could get. So yeah, even in minute 0, even when he's sandbagged into picking into the second phase, he's just that much ready. So RRQ Hoshi drafted so well, but I don't know if they were expecting this Kadita that could be a wrench in their plans.
Potentially, but Kadita doesn't exactly have a lot of strong wave clear. It does take a bit of time to get those items, and then it gets better. But so far, we are seeing Vin as well as Clay just, keeping Lolzy just outside of that loop, forcing Sana in these awkward positions. And I'm expecting to see some form of potential dive here down on bot side, maybe. We're just going to have to wait and see, and we can already see R7 trying to bait things out on top of Diablo and LY4. R7 in so much trouble, LY4! Can he secure it? Yes, he does with the Cyclone Sweep. Like and pounce coming out of Alberttt, but you can see the recent changes. He is pretty defensive and has more than enough armor to take that sort of damage.
Love that scramble down bottom, first blood going over to RSG, giving them the turtle a priority. And again, this is a deadly counter, just waiting to go off of cooldown on LY4, and Lolzy is just ice cold. He's just keeping them back, and Diablo coming in.
He's already pushing him out. They've zoned them out so well. RSG will take control over the early game. Turtle slain by the Singaporean tourism board.
I've never seen such a clean 2 minutes in such a high-profile match.
All right, now the question is, where is the next plan of attack?
All right, so right now, what RSG, if they really want to push more of their advantage, control the jungle, because the Kadita is already at level 4. She can snowball the game for RSG if she can get a very good pick-off, kill off someone, even killing off Vin will still be very beneficial for them, because right now in terms of items, she is on the way, making sure that she gets the Clock of Destiny first, prioritizing that over getting her boots. But again, if they can control the bushes, RRQ, they can potentially be snowballed.
Okay, so it's about bush tactics here, the guerrilla warfare. Do you think the catch is even possible here? But so far, we're seeing Sana and Baby Cake sitting up on towards that top side as Vin rotating around. This could be a potential play here. Oh, Sin taking some good damage here as Baby Cake just baiting out this fight. Sana, he's waiting for that one shot. But luckily, Vin is nearby with Guiding Wings. He's going to face check these brushes for him. Open up that map. Baby Cakes as well as Sana need to get on Alberttt. Alberttt through the ocean comes out. Baby Cakes, he manages to get up, but he manages to trade against the Matilda in time. RSG is ready to rumble with the Kings. They managed to take 2-for-1 trades.
I was going to say RSG's plan to go for the counterattack up top was fragile. I was going to say that it was not worth it. They're going to lose this by the first death. But honestly, turning it into a trade, that's amazing, and they deliberately said that because there was no rotation from LY4.
I thought so too, honestly.
Yeah, and as we can see, the bush control coming up from RSG. Baby Cakes played the bushes very well, making sure that he doesn't take any damage coming from the Clint. And we can see that Sana, that is his idea. He wants to get in the face of the damage dealers and try to burst them out very, very quickly. But we can see the damage is not there yet. So maybe they just have to wait for one more or two more levels. Then the Kadita will properly get online.
Okay, so it's about timing. It's all about timing here. RSG should technically be able to take this neutral objective, but let's see how this plays out as they slowly creep around it. The bush tactics are ready. Clay and R7 ready to go at it. Vin trying to bait out anything. LY4 walking back up. Here comes the Black Dragon form to zone him away. And it looks like RSG is going to give this away. LY4 could not steal it in time. Taken by RRQ as they initiate so quickly. The Odyssey is already out. Sana isn't healing in time. He held her all perfectly. It's going to be the real world manipulation as Alberttt takes 3 all for himself. A triple kill for RRQ.
That was a miscalculation by RSG, and might I just say, better positioning from RRQ Hoshi. They did so well to isolate Baby Cakes and to force Baby Cakes to make the call. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna trigger my killing spree. Oop, it's too late. Albert's here. He's on my neck. I'm dead.
I felt like it's a bit of indecision there, Lavelle. Is that what's going on here?
I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna shout this guy out because Alberttt, he is the king. He just went in, got a triple kill, almost getting that mania, but he wants to make sure that he has 0 death. 4, 0, and 0. We're gonna look at this replay, and again, the Karita, the damage is okay, but it's not completely there yet. In terms of RSG, if we can look at all of the positions, it's a little bit all over the place. It's being very, very split, making it easier for Alberttt to pick off one by one by one by one, and they have to make sure that this does not happen quite often.
I think it's less indecision, it's just wrong target prioritization. They were not aware of where the members of RRQ Hoshi were, and then at that point it was too late.
Yep, that's a good point here. I mean, it was a clean combo, and they are going to be able to break this top tier 1 so quickly. They're making sure that Baby Cakes has everything he needs. He's 4-2-0 so far, and I want to know whether or not they're going to continue to funnel gold into him, as immediately we are seeing that Lulzy pulls one on over it. The Circling Eagle gets on top of Lulzy so far. Yes, the I'm Offended is going to pull him in. Real world manipulation zones him off. L14 goes down. Falling Samu. Baby Cakes so out of position. Locked down perfectly with the side of R7. Here we go. Like it pounds off the side. He finds it. It's a triple kill already. Give him one more. Make it a Quadra Diablo on the run. With a little bit of HP, he survives. Doesn't give it over. But Alberttt, what a big triple kill.
2 keys to that big team fight for RRQ Hoshi. Number 1, turret aggro management. They knew how to go in and out and kite that damage from that turret, or else they would have been punished so hard by RSG. Second key, after the turtle slain, let me just say, RSG, they were scrambled. Again, it's the same situation as the other, but they had such a great entry. Honestly, they gotta protect Baby Cakes a little more. Lulzy needs to pull them back, and now here comes the conundrum. Earlier we kept saying Lulzy keeps pulling them in forward, but I don't think they're ready.
Yep, is it gonna be enough here? Lulzy is just trying to hold on to his own, the Death Ball squad of RRQ. It's gonna be Breath of the Ocean knocking up Vin, but really it doesn't matter. Lulzy's taken so much damage. As Lethal Wanderer goes down, you notice that Baby Cakes takes another turret away from RRQ.
Yeah, and talking to Leo's point of here that RRQ Hoshi, they've been winning the team fights and they have to take care of Baby Cakes, it makes it very difficult when the Eve already completed her Ice Cream 1, making whoever is inside the real world manipulation, every single time you're being touched, you are getting slowed. But if Eve makes a good drawing, everyone is going to get slowed, and even if you do want to take care of Baby Cakes, it becomes very difficult when you're just so slow, so far away. So RSG, they have to go a little bit more on the bush tactics and make sure that they engage, and if possible, try to get rid of this E first. Even though Alberttt is the problem, if Eve is out of the picture, it becomes much easier.
Well, that's fair enough. You're Circling Eagle getting on top of Baby Cakes immediately. Alberttt once again, real world manipulation. Baby Cakes is going to go down as Diablo tries to save the situation. Lulzy unfortunately can't do much. Not even the I'm Offended is enough because Alberttt is just way too strong. 9-0-2 and an endless battle in his name. They break the bank and open up mid-tier 2.
Just to go off that figure speech that Lafell put up, the painting that RRQ Hoshi is just trying to create is so much more simpler to understand. RSG, they have to go for an abstract approach. They have to set up so much, and really, it's a battle between Sana's full combo and Clay's counter initiation. It's just so much easier to say, okay, real world manipulation, this is where the fight is going to happen. If not, R7 is going to come and try to cordon you into this area that we want, and then Albert's going to clean house. For RSG, again, well put, Lafell, they need to set up these death bushes, and it's not so simple.
Well, I mean, it's not only that. Personally, I think right now RRQ have a little bit of a leg up on these engagements and also disengagements because of this Matilda pick. And so far, even though Matilda hasn't exactly had the bestest of win rate so far here at M3, this is a great showing by RRQ, as now they'll be playing the bush tactics like you said, once again hovering over it, immobilized. Lulzy can't do much but Circling Eagle. He goes for the I'm Offended, pulling him in to start this engagement up, but they fall into the real world manipulation as they get run over by Alberttt and R7 in that backline. They find the triple kill again. Give it to him. A maniac. Give him the savage coming out of Alberttt. but RRQ, the King of Kings, do not fall.
Achievement unlocked. RRQ Hoshi did not let the baby alien die, and he scored multiple maniacs, a savage to end the day, and they might finish right here, right now.
Oh, wait, no, Lalzi, he tries with the I'm Offended, but you gotta give it to the King of Kings. It's gonna be RRQ taking the win. GG, well played. A clean sweep through Group D.
MVP of group stages. I mean, if there is such a thing, it's clearly Albert over there. Like multiple maniacs, one